Gonna cut the intro video a little bit short because we got hockey tonight, boys. Getting that goop, goop, goop. Getting that goop. Welcome. Just a disclaimer before we start, or well, they've already started, but before I start, just give you guys a heads up. We're supposed to be having some pretty funky storms here in southwestern Pennsylvania. Any minute now. Somewhere between now and like a half an hour from now. So hopefully, I've been pretty lucky so far, but there's always a first time. Hopefully the power can chill and not go out. That'd be wonderful. So just keep in mind, we're supposed to be getting some funky storms, tornado warnings, all that good stuff. Whether it'll touch or not, or hit or not, we don't know, but we'll see. Rob Goshian in the YouTube chat. Hi, buddy. Hi there, man. What's up? Welcome to the channel, my man. How are you doing tonight? Oh, we got Logan Sanchez. Invent La Racha. I'll invent whatever, man. I'm going to invent the goop. Get the goop, my boy. No Arc Raider stream. That might be this weekend. Depends on what I got going on Saturday night. If I might be going out doing a drone shoot for Steel City Skyviews. We'll see. Maybe Saturday doing an Arc Raider stream. Been finally getting into that game. Finally getting some good loot. Finally getting the hang of the stupid game, by the way. Invent la racha. I love that, dude. You must be Hispanic, and I love that because I am part Hispanic myself. Hey! Orale! So what's going on, everybody? 2 series tonight on the... Over here, we got... On the top series, if you're on YouTube Shorts, which I know a couple of you are, we have the Firebirds taking on Poppin' Bottles. This other series, or the one at the very bottom, if you're on YT Shorts... Walrussy taking on Courtesy Paws. No big... We don't got the goal horns. Dude, I'm fired. We don't have them yet. I just haven't had much of an opportunity. I rarely ever do. Like, it's like I get home from work and then it's just like I got a bunch of things to do and then I have a little bit of time to set this all up and it's like I just want to play. I want to play like a quick game of MLB The Show before I get on, or Arc Raiders or something. And it's just like it just never happens. I know this weekend I'm gonna do it Sunday. Like Friday's busy. I'm supposed to be going to SmackDown tomorrow with my son after work, and then Saturday I'm pretty free in the evening, and the whole day's like cooked. And then Sunday mornings are cooked. Big Tony, are you ready for some goop? Appreciate it, wintertime. Appreciate it. We will have fun. It's gonna be a good time. I'll try to have some photos and videos. I'll probably post it on Steel City Skyviews. Just for, I usually do that. It's not, my page is not just about drone shots running around all the time. It's different. I try to change it up a little bit. So, do I think the Jays will win it? I want the Jays to win it, of course. I know we lost Bo Bichette, but I think the team is good enough to do it again. We got a great pitching. We have a good pitching staff too. Big Tony says, "I do not goop around, bro. I love the goop. I gotta work on my character to get some better goop. My goop's been pretty good, like the goop raids, but you can see the progression when you're playing Arc Raiders. Like you slowly start getting more pink loot, then better, more frequently pink loot, and all that good stuff. So, Arc Raiders does have a good progression system. It's frustrating. I have a love-hate relationship with the game. So I did not like the game at first. I bought it the day it came out. Did not like it. I was like, I don't see the big deal of this. No, it doesn't mean you're not a true gamer. It's just, it's hard. Those loot extraction type games, not for everybody. Wintertime. Johnny, I'm going to try to make your logo in Minecraft. I'm a child at heart. If you do, take a picture, put it in my Discord. And also the 2 through 9 Discord. That'd be cool to see. If you could pull that off. That's, like, I love art. Like, I'm a big art guy. Like, as far as creativity. So I like that sort of. If you could, I don't want you to, devote your life to it, but if you have time and you can do it, do it. I want to see it. I'm curious. Yeah, like I don't want you calling off work or something, or calling off hockey to do it, but, if you're just chilling, go for it, dude. I mean, I too, I'm kind of a child at heart too. Yeah, Tony in the chart. Tony in the chart. Oh my God. Tony in the chat. Tony in the aerial charts. Tony, yeah, I don't know. I only play NHL for league games. Other than that, I don't really play games much anymore. Tough with work, been grinding the show though. Yeah, dude. The show's fun. I know you're playing. I'm still on 25. I can't spend $70 on a baseball game. That's like really, I don't know. I wait for it to go on sale. I think I bought this one for like $10. Let me see here. You know what? I understand with like 2, 3, especially if you guys are in multiple leagues. You know, like 2 through 9, 2 nights a week. Then you might be in another league. That's another 2 nights a week. I get it. It does take up a lot. Nah, it's like Gandalf Noodles with the goal. By the way, here he's been really prominent scorer for this whole since last season. I mean, he's been a tremendous player. So Gandalf, no surprise, big goal there for Walrussy. Good pickup by Sandos Sparks, by the way. I think that's a good combo, those two. When you're in multiple leagues, like you guys, a lot of you guys are, yeah, it's like whenever you do play games, it's NHL. And, you know, with work and life, it's just hard to do it all, you know. But I might, it depends on Saturday. I might do a Goop stream. I know that sounds worse than it really is, but I mean Arc Raiders. So might do an Arc stream. Only problem is I don't really play with anybody. Nobody plays this game anymore, really, that I know of. So I'm going solo. I pick up randoms, and that's I've been kind of lucky with that. But other than that, Goop. Been struggling with leagues, and league games have been ending late, and I'm up at 4 every day. Oh, well, I used to do that when I was way back in the day. I was a construction inspector for roadway projects. And we'd be like on concrete operations, saw cutting at 4 a.m. Like, so yeah, getting up at like 3 o'clock and get to the job site at 4. Yeah, I know what that. I mean, I haven't done that in years, but I know what it's like. It's tough. And back then, I was a player in a league, so same deal. Like if I'm not doing that, I was playing, and yeah, dude, and that makes for a long day. Especially when you got to be around heavy equipment and stuff like that. You got to be careful. But regardless of what you do, I mean, getting up at 4 is no picnic. I mean, I don't do that anymore. You know, fortunately. But I feel you. I feel the pain, my man. All right, left side of the screen, and I am gonna back away here in about 5 minutes. I got to let my dog out before the tornado comes and sucks her up and takes her to the gods. Takes my dog up to the gods above. Takes her up to get gooped by the tornado. She could be a gray common level goop. If anybody in the 239 league, you guys play Arc Raiders, hit me up. Tired of playing solo. I need a group. Walking around yelling, friendly. It's a good time. Everybody probably thinks I'm nuts. Like, friendly. Don't shoot. Hey, I'm friendly. I'm just gooping.
You're nuts.
Friendly. Don't shoot. Don't shoot me. I'm not bad. Goopy. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta show you. Oh, sorry. All right, bear with me. The storms are starting, so I gotta get my dog out. Big Tony, yeah, I work for the Con Edison, the power company in New York, so working around 138,000 and 340,000 kilovolts, so you gotta be alert. Oh, yeah, you especially gotta be alert.
I think those are more kilovolts than the lightning.
Yeah, you gotta be very...
You gotta be careful with lightning.
You gotta be careful with lightning. Any electricity, I mean, that's invisible. You gotta be very alert. Gotta be very careful. Yeah, you don't mess around with that stuff. Or else no more 239. Yeah, you gotta be alert and not like groggy and not inattentive. Listen, if your power goes out, we won't mind, JB. Yeah, if my power goes out, you guys won't have a choice. But I appreciate no, I'm just kidding, Wintertime. No, I feel you, bro. Yeah, if our power goes out, it's DVETS and Sandos Sparks that are streaming their games. Go ahead and catch them. They're probably in parts of the country that aren't affected by this. I don't know, maybe. I don't even know where Sandos Sparks is from, or DVETS. It's not really my business. But, all right. I'll be back. I gotta let the dog out before it gets too funky out there.
played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Firebirds had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game.
All right, I'm back. All right, let's go. Sorry about that.
But I'm just saying, knight c6, if you see it,
Wintertime
you also defend your center.
asks, there's a town called Slippery Rock. Yeah, it's like a couple hours for me. Like an hour and a half.
Oh my god, okay.
No, don't worry.
It's a college town.
Let me ask you a question. So my queen
Up in the north end.
f7 pawn, and your king is protecting. You see the words I'm using? Like, I'm looking at it, and you're protecting it with your
Yes.
king.
Yep.
How can I make a move here with one of my pieces that would add another attacker to that f7 pawn? So I have my
All right, so we got 3-2 for Walrussy late in the third period. Gup, 22 shots to 1. What is going on here? Just getting peppered. Courtesy Paw is getting peppered, and surprisingly, they're only down by 1.
Your bishop
Good goaltending for sure.
square.
Chess.com.
If sorry, what was the question?
Yeah. And on the left-hand side, we got popping bottles up 1-0 here in the third. Wintertime, JB. If I make, I might make a 339 city Minecraft. Buildings would be like reserved for certain players. That'd be kind of cool. That's a game I have not played in a long time. Minecraft.
No, C4. You're now threatening that pawn. Oh my god.
Like a long time ago, man.
This is like, now we're getting even stronger. We're looking now. This is a very important moment. So now you have queen.
Nothing against it. It's kind of, you know, it's just not really my thing.
You can draw with the right click. You can draw kind of arrows.
I already know the best play. I'm not even kidding.
All right, hold on, wait.
But it is kind of cool. I mean, the creativity you can come up with that game is kind of neat.
No, trust me. I know the best play.
Max velocity? What's that?
Okay, but are you sure you don't want to verbalize? Because
What's max velocity?
if you make a move, it's locked in.
Oh, scheiße. Okay, I'm gonna verbalize.
Ooh, it's like a weather guy, huh?
Best play is knight G or no knight.
All right, left side of the screen. 11:28 left, right side. Here comes popping bottles in the white, taking on Firebirds in the dark jersey. Here come popping bottles. Shot on goal, big save there.
Before
Turns the puck aside.
you make your move, you gotta ask yourself, what does my opponent want?
My opponent.
So I put my bishop out, so my queen and my bishop.
Oh my god.
I like the weather. Weather's cool, man. Weather's wonky, my man.
And you'd be like, what?
You just did scholars made.
All right, Firebirds, big saves there. Firebirds up the right side.
Exactly.
All right, we got a right side. Let's focus on the right-hand side of the screen. The Gups, aka Walrussy, 6th seed, no 7th seed, taking on the number 3 Courtesy Paws. So this is a big win here for Walrussy if they can hold on. They'll move up to 6th place.
Looks like a good move because
Gup will kind of stay where they're at in third.
But remember, it's all.
Here comes Walrussy with the puck now in the light colored jerseys, right side.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to take with my pawn. Oh, checkmate.
Well, you're not because you're paid.
Oh, 9.2 seconds to go in the third.
Just an illegal move. You can't blunder your king. So your pawn's not actually protecting your bishop. That's the trick.
Bro, you're so fucking smart. Wow. Because I thought, okay, we trade bishops, whatever. But in reality,
All right, shot on goal left side by the Firebirds from the point save. Stop and clock here at 6:47 left in the third.
Starts picking this up faster. Chess is gonna get super easy. So this is all. So now, how do you protect your pawn? Maybe with a different piece.
So, great question. Great question. So I think the best way to protect my pawn with another piece could be knight d7.
Knight d7. You have to remember when you move the knight.
All right, right side of the
The
screen.
knight is not seen.
We're focusing on this game here. 9 seconds to go. Courtesy Paws in a good position to get a tying goal here late in the game.
Queen e7.
Big save. Oh, big turnover though. Courtesy Paws.
That would work.
Puck in front.
It's not about.
And that'll be it.
Like, I just.
Walrussy with the win in game number 1. 3-2, close game. Good game.
Right.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Queen e7.
A1 Freak wants a stretch. He's gonna get a stretch.
Does that work?
Ah,
Does that defend f7?
goop,
d7?
goop, goop,
Does your queen c7?
goop.
It does, right?
It defends f7. Yep, it defends f7.
Left side of the screen now is
So queen f6 because we just backwards.
bro.
Queen f6.
Gotta give him that hook.
Oh, A1 Freak is spitting all over the stream because he played really good last night, but now he's got to spit on my stream.
So you can.
Hawk 2.
I don't care.
All right, I'm gonna choose.
All right, 1 minute to go in the game here. Left side.
See,
A1 Freak
Now this will get
spitting all over the stream, spitting all over the teams.
my opponent.
Oh, what a save by the Firebirds.
Like, well, I'm gonna go here, and on my next
Big
move,
poke there to kind of
and that's how we
keep the shot from even happening.
Yeah.
You know, I'm also gonna do some stuff. Okay. So my attack got thwarted. I don't have checkmate anymore. Now,
Sub emote unlock. Unlock it, Wintertime. There you go. Oh, he did it.
To move pieces to the middle.
He unlocked Walrussy. Let's go.
I have no big idea. So
No,
now
go.
make,
Goal, left side.
Why? Why is
The
it
Firebirds.
better than the sides?
Fat
pieces in the
load
center just
broad
have much
with
more-
the big goal.
they just have much more mobility. Like
A1 Freak, I'm doing spectacular.
Pawns and knights and bishops.
Ready to get some goop after 239. Gonna do some
You gotta
goop,
think
goop,
that,
goop.
Chess is a battle. You have to
How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, how after a big night last night?
much more flexibility. Whereas if you put your pieces on the edges of the board,
No generator. I don't have a generator. I should get one.
I see. Yeah, they can only go on the side. They can only go inner, and on inner they can go forward, backward, side, left, side, right. They can go.
I should
forward
get one.
instead of one or two.
yeah, and when you like.
All right, here comes
middle
left
of the
side.
board, you go to 8 different squares.
Here
But on the edge of the board, you
comes Firebirds in front. Oh, can't get anything going. They're gonna go to overtime possibly.
like the middle of and you cannot win chess games only using one queen or something. You need
Shot on goal.
Right now would be
Only a couple seconds ago, huge save by the Firebirds.
Okay, this move is the one I like because it forks you.
Storms shouldn't be that bad, I guarantee. We get some bad ones here though. South, I'm telling you, Tornado Alley's moving north.
So fork is not just
North and east, like kind of.
pieces.
It's we're getting hit with some funky stuff anymore.
Threatening to
Just
take-
in general.
Yeah, you are threatening to take
Our
my-
storms are getting more
you
violent.
threatening to take my pawn or-
Freak in the chat. Yeah, it was a good night tonight. Just relaxing, watching your stream, doing some fishing. Oh, you play that game?
I
What's
would
that game?
be right back in probably
I know.
2 seconds.
Oh my God, what's it?
So, but
I know the game you're talking about. I usually see you on it.
What are you supposed to do? The one word I want you to remember as you're going to
Call of the Wild Angler. Yeah,
principles.
yeah, that's a good game.
Getting the principles. You gotta
That's
get
a cool
your
game.
Bishops out, and you have to castle. If
Like
you
fishing
haven't
games,
done
like
that
they're only
yet,
so interesting because it is fishing, but it's
So-
still fishing.
How are we going to follow some principles?
But it's
That would be a
interesting. Like
principle.
it's hard to say fun because it's a fishing
Principal
game,
move would be
right? You sit around waiting for fish all day,
to
but
probably
it's kind of cool in its
get
own right.
My knight out, get my other knight out, and just ready to roll.
I enjoy like
Easy, you
the
don't even
skill
have to
needed to
think
do
about it.
these
Like,
games.
fantastic. Just like easy,
Now
just
we're
like-
in a more offensive position.
Yep. You just got the night out.
I used to play a lot of The Hunter, Call of the Wild, or whatever it's called. That's a good game, too.
I'm gonna, play this. So, what tactic did I just teach you?
Whoa.
I just saw a big lightning bolt. Guys, Johnny might be going offline here soon.
Pinning, yes, pinning.
So this pin is not an absolute pin because technically.
If I go offline, don't cry for me, Argentina.
I'm gonna cry.
Wah.
What happens?
A1 Freak. Wintertime. I'm gonna build the media center for Johnny B because come on. Okay, that'd be cool. You post a video or something about it. I'd be interested to see.
Can you play?
A1 Freak.
Shotgun 6, scared of storms.
Master Shoddy. He is when he's all crazy like zooted.
Can you play Knight?
A1 Freak. It's competitive. I'm on a Discord that keeps a top 5 of every fish. Oh. Okay, it's kind of cool. That's
No,
different.
I cannot play that because I
That's
will
unique.
lose my queen to your bishop.
Correct, but wouldn't you be taking?
Adds a layer of
Oh yeah, we would be
adds some
trading
depth to the
because-
game. I mean, the games
Yeah,
are like I have the game. I play it
which means you
once in a
can't
blue
defend
moon.
the queen. So we would just
I haven't
trade.
lately, but
Right.
I still have it.
So
I
take
have
it.
played
So
it.
this is-
It's
now
kind of
we're
cool.
gonna- Now we're gonna go a little. Now we're gonna go a little deeper. So.
It's like if you're patient enough,
So it
And can
looks
appreciate
like it,
fishing
right?
for what it is. Like, it's a
That's
fun
why I
game,
said-
like,
that's why, but
there's
when
fun
I
to be
take
had
the
here.
Queen, what am I attacking there?
You're then attacking my king, I believe. Right?
Yes.
wintertime. When are we going storm
So,
chasing?
Because I would get to your king.
We could download Tornado Breaker or Outbreak and play it.
You don't have any time to
Storm
take
chase there.
So this is how.
No lie. When I was a
Be like, oh,
kid,
we just
there was a
trade.
part of me that
We
wanted to be a
boom,
storm
easy.
chaser.
No. No, that's why we.
But there's,
always
like, no
wanna-
money
we
in
wanna
that, so it's
protect
like, well,
ourselves.
Yes.
So if you
All you're doing is like
develop your
having to
bishop
spend money that you don't
castle,
have
that would be
to have
good.
storm chasing. It just doesn't work for real. But it's a cool dream. Storm chasing. I mean, those movies make it really fun. Huh?
You wish you could do that?
Yeah, but it's not. It's like hard because like you need so much money for equipment and like, you have to work for it. It's like it's just kind of hard to. It's kind of cool though. It's a cool concept.
Like to get started?
Yeah, to get it started. If you have it to make it, great. But it's like it's hard to get it off the ground and started. I got the window back here open. I'm checking out the storms. Fishing is an older game, but the top 5 keeps it going. Yeah, absolutely. It's still got a community. A lot of people still play it. Tornado Alley is now being man-made, moved to its current trajectory. Yeah, it's like shifting northeast. Like Oklahoma still gets pounded. You know, Texas gets a few. But like, I look at this tornado tracker.
Like, to do is sometimes when I'm
Like Illinois
that's pinning me,
gets
how people
popped.
threaten-
You should look at it again.
Yeah, I went after this here.
And Indiana.
Indiana gets popped a lot. And that's like way north. And then, you know, it's kind of coming eastward. Michigan gets a few. Michigan. Illinois.
Oh, you know, put March Madness on.
So, it's a good time. Johnny, what's color do you want the floor? We'll go red because red's my favorite color. Chemtrails, they can move the jet stream any way they want. I mean, I suppose it's possible. 239 can move this storm any way they want. The power of 239.
239 is just the most powerful thing ever.
It's just an entity like no other. Whether you know whatever's causing it, whatever's causing it. I mean, there's definitely something going on. The tornado alley was this stretch down in the south central part of the country, like the Midwest there. Yeah, but it's coming northward. You know, from whatever reasons or causes, it is happening. All right, right side of the screen, game number 2 has started. 3 shots to none in favor of Courtesy Pause. Left side of the screen, we still have 18 shots on goal. We're still in overtime here. The game hasn't ended yet.
Why is that your favorite thing?
Because now your bishop is forced to move back.
You know, the number 9 seed just be the number 4 seed.
Who's this?
Iowa versus Nebraska. Not this one, but
The other one.
That's the one.
Cornhuskers.
Nebraska Cornhuskers, yep.
What a weird name, the Cornhuskers.
Because that's all they have out that way.
I am forced. Technically, I'm not, like, technically I could do whatever I want and just lose the bishop. But,
And a goal!
Forcing move, because your pawn's worth 1, mine's worth 3, it would be stupid for me to get my bishop back. Generally speaking.
All right, popping bottles with the 2-1 overtime win over the Firebirds. Close game. Firebirds had a lot of chance, especially late in the game and in that overtime. But popping bottles would edge them. 2-1 is the score.
Like, it's better.
A1 Freak, control the weather, you control the world.
It's like a snipe.
I suppose that's true. The weather is a big. I mean, it can be very helpful or destructive.
Tend to, you know, make mistakes like with that. But let's say I do this. So, which way is better for you to take back, pawn or queen? Give me your thoughts.
Now, I think if I take with my queen, I then have a lane for my bishop to develop. If I take with my pawn, I don't really see. There's nothing really threatening.
All right, right here on the right-hand side is the game going on. This is game number 2 of the night. Now they're moving. You know, the action is hot. It's quick.
Yes,
Not a lot of stoppages. We're fingers crossed, no lag outs so far. God, that's a wishful thought.
Your bishop then gets more room. Perfect, and your queen is safe. So take with the queen.
Nice, guys.
Bro, the conversation already.
Well, look at this. Wait till a couple games are done here, and we'll wait. Wait till a couple of games are done here, and then we'll look at the standings. Really, the only thing we're playing for, you know, obviously, Courtesy Pause is in 3rd place. Walrussy's down in 6th. So Walrussy's obviously trying to climb that ladder a little bit here. And they got the score. And Gandalf has been red hot as of late for the team. What about last night, guys? That's some of these series that we had last night.
Who won?
Scary Terry, once again.
Or Chudweiser?
Huh?
Did Chudweiser play?
No.
No Chuds?
Oh, yeah, Chudweiser did. Chudweiser played. And with Scary Terry, again, him and HVAT connected for like 63 million points last night. It was crazy. Some ridiculous number. Watch out for those two in the playoffs. The Chuds. Watch out for the Chuds in the playoffs. A lot of solid teams out there. No, he's not A1. A1 Freak's like, no, don't watch out for those guys. These guys are bums.
Well, just wait till we get into the live games, bro. You'll see why.
So it's hard. It's hard to put this all together, but you'll be completely fine. Trust me. Okay.
Okay.
Let's go here.
Okay. So now, so you did that because now your bishop has freedom to develop, correct?
I think we were the first team to slow Terry down.
And
So far, you're probably the only team that's done it so far.
So don't. I know you think you're playing me, so like every game
Yeah.
is genius, but yep.
I have a
Yeah, not the.
genius
I mean,
play. I think you'll be
slowing down Terry, Scary Terry means you slow him down to like 4 points a game.
I think you'll be proud of this play.
But
Yeah.
last night he was incredible.
I had a feeling
that
I had a
series.
feeling-
Because look, my bishop protected and your queen's threatened.
Yes, you got the bishop out. It's defended by the knight, and my queen's threatened. So, one thing that you did in some previous games is when your king was under attack, you moved the king. And now you're attacking my queen. I don't have to move my queen if I can block the attack, right? So, I'm not
Yeah,
saying
Scary.
that
He's up to like some ridiculous number. We'll look at
I have
stats
to
too.
move my queen. So,
They're a very solid team.
attack with my pawn or with my knight.
They are a very
Right,
solid
so I
team.
can
They got a
move my
lot of
pawn
good
up
moving
one
parts on
square
that
like
team. I
this.
mean,
and now,
top to bottom, it's a very well built
am
team.
I countering you? Like, should you move your bishop?
It's just one of the things though that obviously like Terry and HVET are kind of getting the most. You're going to notice your offense more.
Chess games take a while to.
They hit like trucks, but they're not going to have that A1 Freak hitting record though.
Yeah.
So that's fine. It's fine. Another
They're not gonna have the
thing
hitting.
players really like to do is they
That's reserved for
love to
A1 Freak.
push as many pawns as possible.
You know
I
that.
love that.
You know that A1 Freak with the combination of hits and
The
goals.
thing is, it's like,
works.
it depends, because remember, you
a good formula.
Like, where are you going to castle? Where are you going to castle your king? King in the center, dude.
It's
If
effective.
you watched the video today, both of you had so many problems because your king was in the middle. Like, king in the middle always leads to problems. So, look at this move. I'm attacking your bishop again. Can you take that, or is it protected?
It's protected by the pawn.
Getting a lot of lightning. I'm keeping an eye.
The best, because then
I'm hitting a lot less, trying to focus more on a complete game.
Oh wow, that was.
Well, switching to strategy is not a bad idea.
No, it's not. Look, at the sub 1000 level, as long as you're not like straight up losing your pieces, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. So, look, I have this pawn.
I mean, you can combine your physical play,
back.
but I agree. I mean, sometimes you just need to change things up a little bit.
This move. What am I trying to do in my next move?
Good question. Let me think on that. So, why would you do that? Let me think. Maybe your rook has a little more space, but then also, I think the point of that move is you can force a trade with your pawns, right?
What would be my next move? Like an actual.
Your next move would be pawn h5, right?
Yeah, so I had a feeling you had the right move, but the wrong, like, explanation. If I push my pawn to h5, it's not even that I'm trading. I'm attacking your bishop, and you straight up have no more moves.
All right, we got a goal here. Cobb and Lightyear on the assist. It's going to be courtesy pause with the first goal of the game here. 14 minutes left in the second period.
Get 0% APR financing through 60 months.
A1 Freak, I think Wizzy War has more hits than me. Really? Hold on, let's check this out.
Diagnosed with Crohn's disease and struggling with your symptoms? It's not too soon to talk to your doctor about Entyvio for moderate to severe Crohn's and learn about the results you need, including rapid symptom relief and long-term remission. Entyvio is the only gut-focused treatment for Crohn's that helps block inflammation in the gut and works right where you need it. Infusion and serious allergic reactions can happen during or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. Although unlikely,
Yeah, he does.
a rare brain infection that can result in death cannot
Yeah, he does. You're right.
Tell your doctor if you
You're
have
right.
an infection, flu-like symptoms,
Check it out.
or are prone to infections. Liver problems can occur. Learn more about the only treatment.
Wizzy War, 121 hits. A1 Freak, 109. There it is. So Wizzy's leading the hit game there. Not by much, but Wizzy leads.
Completely got your,
Oh
right,
my
your bishop stuck.
god, man. Wow.
So this is how pawns work together really well, especially against the bishop on the edge, right? So how do you make room for your bishop?
And you guys are 1 point. Wizzy War has 49 points. You have 48.
Or the way
That's
I
crazy.
make room.
Close. That's close. I like it.
Let me think on it.
It's okay. Yeah, you can think.
Bishop room. Maybe. Oh, I moved my pawn to h5. I take that spot. I take it.
What a monster. Absolute machine.
Bang.
And now.
All right, we'll take a look at the standings here after the conclusion of the second game.
Right?
We'll look at standings. We'll look at stats going into third games here.
Yeah.
Let's see where everybody's at. Just to kind of give you an idea, though.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Walrussy has moved up to 6th place. Popping Bottles still in 7th.
When you do that. Okay, let me think. All right. So right now, you did that. So now, if I were to do this, now do I want to move my? I don't want to know if I want to move my horse to the side or my bishop. Maybe it's safer to move. I can move my rook too. Let me think here. I think it could be safer to do that. That way my horse can move multiple directions and my bishop can still cut inside.
All right, we do have a goal.
The rook shouldn't move.
Gandalf Noodles. Walrussy. That's the man right there, right now. Yurov. From Sports X and D Hughes.
The game took this turn.
1-1 is the score late in the second period.
Launched a bunch of pawns.
Gandalf
So I'm not
Noodles.
playing principal, and because of that, I'm forcing you to not play principal chess. I'm just like
Chuds?
moving a bunch of pieces around. So, okay.
Chud Weiser.
I go since I
No
can't move my
Chudweiser
knight
today. Nobody's
anywhere
drinking
else, I'm gonna
Chudweisers.
go here. So I just move my knight. There's no real threat to that move. So you can do what here?
You're saying there's a good play on the board right now?
No, I'm just saying like make a move. Keep improving your position.
All right, so a couple of things. It could be good to develop my bishop, and that way I can set up a castle on either side, right?
Yep. So you still haven't moved. Yeah. A move like that might look like it does nothing, and that's what you would say as a beginner. But like, if the knight moves, then the bishop is in the game. And yeah, like as long as every piece is getting a chance.
All right. We got no score here on the left. First period is winding down.
I go
1-1 on the right. We got it tonight. It seems like we have good defense right here, right now. I think we're kind of in a very nice ideal situation here.
Which way is it safer? to
Tight
go?
defense. I know it doesn't
Like,
always make for the
should
most
you castle
exciting
short
hockey,
side or long side.
unless you're me and you enjoy that sort of thing. But
Long side, because the queen and the rook are on the other side.
Yeah, you see how I pointed the rook straight down? Like if you castle that way, that could be very dangerous.
I like close games better. We do have a goal right side. Let's hit it up.
Fantastic.
Quit it for Hughes.
Fantastic. Like so far so good.
And a goal on the left side. We got goals both games. The Firebirds. Joe Shiny.
Now,
Look at him dancing, doing his Michael Jackson thing. Fat Load Broad on the assist on that
do you
one.
know the name
First goal of that
after the
game.
opening? What it's called?
Well, I know there's opening, and then I know there's end game, but what is it after that?
Super original thing that you could have never guessed. Middle game.
Okay, middle game.
Middle game.
Okay.
Middle game is where the bread is buttered. That's like the hardest part of the game. That's where the biggest help to any beginner is something called like tactics, puzzles, just like little combos, 1-2 movers,
Okay.
like pins, right?
So,
like pins.
Levy, question for you. What is higher skill, end game or mid game?
So in the middle game, there's a lot more patterns. There's a lot like you can just drill like checkmate in one combo.
All right, the period is over. Lemansky's going to get the icebreaker highlight here. Lemansky gets the pass. He got that quick release perk.
Some games
Scores.
feel for certain moments. Like there's just some
Lemansky with the big goal there, with his big old alien head. How that pass got through, I'll never know.
When you do that,
Big goal, Lemansky. 3, 2, 1. Period over. Firebirds go into the first intermission, up 1-0.
Clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much more as this is going to be a
play.
All right, time to take a moment here to take a break and look at the standings going into
Be good.
in the end of game 2 here.
Fantastic explanation. I'm gonna just fill in some gaps. The knight jumps.
Why is this here and that not there? I don't get that. Anyway.
Oh, I'm targeting your bishop. By the way, if I take your.
So here we go. The Firebirds.
By a thousandth of a second.
And popping bottles here. Chudweiser at number 1.
Is payroll.
Number 2, Axolotl. Number 3, Courtesy Pause. By losing the first game.
After that.
You then wait. If,
By losing the first game, Courtesy Pause will not be able to top the second seed anytime tonight, maybe next time. Flame Mo's in 4th place. Firebirds in 5th. Popping Bottles in 6th. Walrussy climbing the ladder here in 6th, 7th. Sloths on ice, rolling in 8th.
My knight is attacking your knight. So
Well, winter time in the chat. I gotta draw over the pictures to describe what the stuff means. Make it happen, my brother.
Like, if
Make it
knights
happen,
are
boy.
staring at each other, that means one could just take the other. It's like the Spider-Man meme. So you're right. Knight takes knight, and also your queen covers. So actually, yeah, it's like what you said. Knight takes here would just be easy.
So
Like you just
what do you think about this though? Instead of me going knight into your knight, and then we trade whatever. What about me moving my rook to moving my rook to what is that, E8, I believe? E8.
So rook e8 would stop the bishop. So one of those two options that you just said, knight takes knight versus rook e8, one is offensive, one is much more defensive. So if you take my knight with your knight, and then I take with the pawn, what would be your move after that?
So then what would happen is I would take, you would take, and then I think my queen would be threatened. So it's almost better to have. Yeah, because wouldn't my queen be threatened? I don't really want to.
All right, 2-1 now for Walrussy. Here in the 3rd period, 14 to go.
Maybe queen threatened is not like the end of the, because your queen's gonna move. So you're gonna move the queen. Maybe you have a good move. Do you have a good move?
Levy, if I do have a good move, I can't see it. I don't know.
That's what we're gonna develop this field. Remember, your queen can see stuff too.
Okay.
So can your queen see my knight right now?
Yes. Yes.
Right. You would never take it though because it's protected by
Pawn.
Right. But
Yeah, wintertime, if you can make some videos or pictures, put it in my Discord or the two, maybe more so my Discord.
Well, because
I don't know if anybody is really into Minecraft in the 239 Discord. I mean, you can if you want, but
yes, but you just told me the queen would see the.
I'm curious to see it. I know, I'm always curious. I like cool things like art and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So hit it up.
So let's just do that.
Exactly.
Let's do this.
No rush, whenever it's done.
If you want to help visualize.
I appreciate the artistic vision and sense and
drag.
the sentiment.
You can right click my pawn to the knight or then your queen.
Always appreciate it, my man.
Visualize all this. You can right click and you can right.
I
tap.
didn't even know you could do that. What the fuck?
Yep. So then, look, it's like what you said.
All right, here we go. Right side of the screen. We got a shot from the point. Walrussy with a shot. Big save. Courtesy pause. Left side. We have Firebirds now with the puck. A shot on goal. Big save. Right side. Behind the net. Go back to the point. Firebirds have a chance. Firebirds with the shot. Block. Second shot. Save. And we got a man in the corner. Pick it up the puck. Hit the post.
We're leveling up. All right, now I'm going to go here.
Puck goes all the way around out the zone and out of harm's way. Still 1-0 for the Firebirds.
Dear God. All right. So this is going to be really easy. Okay?
So, yes, I'm going to leave you with just this thought. Remember, every move, I want you to think, I make a move. You scan in your head. You go, okay, is he attacking anything? Does he threaten anything?
Nope.
And then I need you to go, what do my pieces see? What can I do right now? Do I have any captures?
Goal! Right side.
Checks? Do I have a way to attack this game?
Cobb 13 with the goal. The Frenchman. The delightful Frenchman with the goal. The Frenchman. Our good friend Cobb 13. The man from Montreal. All these Cobbs. Everybody wants to be Cobbs. Everybody likes to be the Cobbs. There's Cobbs all over the place. Cobbs are everywhere. And we do have a 2-2 game going down the wire. 2-2 game going down to the wire. 7:20 left in the game. And we have something left side. Look at the positioning of the man. And that goes in. Was that kicked in or was that going to count? No, that's kicked in. That did not count. That got called back. It looked like it might have been kicked, or it might have been interference. It's hard to tell from that angle. Let's check this out one more time. I'm going to check out. Oh, pick's coming in now. Let me check this out. That's pretty cool. Mike, you kind of got the right concept there. I like that. That's pretty legit. I used to play, when Cobdon was little, we would play Minecraft together, and we used to build like really funky, like cool bases and stuff like that. You can, if you really took the time, you can really make some creative stuff. The media center. All paintings represent 239 moments. Yeah, that's what's up. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I kind of miss Minecraft. Like I wouldn't play it now on my own. Like it's not really my thing. I mean, like I loved it with like I said, me and my son played it a lot back in the day, like when he was little. Just build like structures, and I remember one of the coolest things we used to build were these like underwater glass kingdoms, where you use the glass blocks, and it was like you're in an aquarium. Like you just see outside all the stuff swimming around. It was so cool. I might go, maybe I'll pop on Minecraft sometime and do that again. Those are fun. I still remember when Minecraft was just like a mod, like it was just like an indie game, and nobody really knew, and it just like blew up. And at the time, it was such an exciting concept. Goal! Right side, Sando Sparks. Sports X and Gandalf Noodles with the assists. Sando having himself a heck of a season, by the way, too. If you're asking why there's 3 wooden chairs, it's for fans to watch in the lobby. Yeah, it can be like the waiting room chair. Like you just wait to get in the booth. Like wait in the waiting room until I call you. Like come on in. Kind of like we do on the Discord. Like I'll be like, all right. I'll be in the media channel, wait in the lobby, and I'll pull you in when it's ready. All right, that's the end of game number 2. And Walrussy having a night, man. Walrussy having themselves a little bit of a night here. 2-0, series lead. Wintertime asks, how's the lightning? I wish I could like pull my camera and show you. It's actually pretty. I have the window open. I got another window over here. It's actually pretty cool. I got a camera on a tripod ready to go if it gets pretty hardcore. It's supposed to get heavier later. So after 239, it's supposed to get pretty heavy, like lightning wise. So I may go out there and record some, just to put it on there, just to like for fun. Because I like to record everything, and that's just the way I am. Now, whether I do something with it or not, we'll see, but... Oh, big thunder there. Woo-hoo! Oh, that's funky. That is snazzy thunder, my man. Remember the Elite Manitoba EF5.
Very nice.
Wait, Manitoba got an EF... Oh, that's right. We talked about that before. I can't remember it. I can't visualize it, but EF5, dude, that's serious business. Fear the Ides of March. What was it? Beware the Ides of March. And a goal left side. It's going to be Shem Joe and Adam Hayward with the assists on this one. Joe doing Shem things, man. Shem doing Joe things. Wintertime. I'll add the admin building next door and make a tunnel to the media center tomorrow. Sounds like a good project. Sounds like then the player homes. Oh, you can have Shem's mansion. Shem can have his own mansion. I think if he were like a hockey, like he'd be like a rich hockey player. Shem would be well off, man. He'd be a sick hockey player. Kobna, Kwong, Lemansky, and Jimmy. Yes, that'd be sick. I can see Lemansky living in a mansion. He's like all smart and stuff. Jimmy's house will be a fridge. I can see Lemansky because he's like super smart, from what I'm told. He's like the lead hacksaw. I can see Lemansky rocking a mansion. I can see Kwong doing pretty well too. Guys like Lemansky and like Sniper 0270, they're like the super smart lead hacksaws of our league. So those guys would probably be like the best off, like well off. They would use their hacksaw skills for good. Kobna will have an igloo since it's cold in Montreal. Kobna rocking the igloo. The Montreal igloo. Might build a local hockey rink too. Oh, Chaco! Chaco Brown. Big goal there. That's my guy, Chaco, man. One of the nicest dudes in this league, seriously. Hands down. Chaco Brown. Then add an apartment complex for Chaco, Sweeney, Rocco, Dangle, Sniper. Dude, Shotgun would have like a meth lab. I could see Shotgun rocking like something out of Breaking Bad. Master Walter Shotgun, Master White. Oh, Lemansky, speak of the devil, he shall arrive. Lemansky, the alien guy with the alien big old boofy head, gets the goal from TTV Parks, and I didn't catch the other gentleman. We'll see his stats in a minute here. All right, Firebirds even the series up at 1 with a 2-0 shutty victory. The Firebirds now get the win here. 1-1 is the series. Right side of the screen, we do have a game going on right now. It's going to be Walrussy and Courtesy Paws tied at 1 early in the first still. 2-1 shots on goal for Walrussy. Walrussy shooting 50%. Courtesy Paws over here 1 for 1, 100% shooting. So at this rate, every shot goes in, basically. All right, right side of the screen. 8 minutes left in the first. Here comes Walrussy with the puck up the right side. And it's going to be a nice little move here. Great defense there. What a poke. And it's going to come out the ice here. Down the center. Right side of the screen. Cobb gets it back. Courtesy pause in the dark. Jersey scores! All right. Big goal there. Courtesy pause up now 2-1 late in the first. Writes one time in the chat. Breaking news, Kwong has been spotted wearing Speedos last night. 1 game suspension. Poor Kwong. Kwong ain't, he's not escaping that, is he? That's all Kwong. All right. All right, 2 minutes left in the first period. Breaking news, Master Shotgun has offered meth to another played Stone player. Stonewall. Where's Stonewall? I don't know. You know, some guys just kind of come and go. They may just take a little break. Yeah, so he might just be in another league. I don't believe he signed up. Professor Ballsack. Yeah, you'll get that from time to time. Where, you know, guys will be here for a while, and then they'll kind of move on. Maybe just say, you know, I'm doing 3 leagues, but maybe I might want to trim down to 1 or 2 leagues, and just I'll play these 2 leagues, but not this one. So guys come and go. And he'll be back. A lot of guys do come back. I got the weather on my. I keep looking at my phone as I'm checking the weather. Right now it's 10:37. Yeah, this stuff's. Oh, you can't see because of the green screen. I'm in the red dot, and that yellow stuff's about to hit me. It's about to hit in about half an hour, the rain. Battlefront 2, I won't be able to tonight. I'm going to do 239 for a little bit there. What's up, Anakin? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, no, we're doing 239 right now for a little bit, and I'm going to call it a night. I got to go sleepy bars, my bro. Maybe we can hit it up this weekend. How's that sound? Maybe we could do Friday. Yeah, we're doing 239. We got like another 30 or so minutes, 40 minutes. And then I'm going to call it. I need my beauty sleep. It doesn't work, but I still need it. Are you going to Mexico? Dude, that's sick. Have a fun trip. 3rd of April. That'll be fun. Well, if we can't get together, if we can't place, you know, well, maybe hit me up when you get back. That's, you know, I'll be around. I ain't going nowhere. Not that I'm aware of. Yeah, man, that's right. If we can't, you know, we can't get playing before then, hit me up after. That's cool, you know? Goalie, so goalie had family problems, so you're starting in net tomorrow. You know, hopefully everything's well with the other goalie, but I mean, it's an good opportunity for you. It's just the way that kind of, you know, the way that kind of happens kind of sucks. Obviously, you don't like anything bad happening, but you know, hopefully it works out. You know, you get your chance to shine. How you liking Star Wars Battlefront, by the way? You enjoying that? I mean, it's still a popular game, right? All right, so both games on the board here. We're going to have Firebirds and I was going to say pooping bottles in for a second there. Firebirds and popping bottles will be our lone game at some point tonight, as this game on the right only has about... This game only has about a period and a half to go. Goal! Right side of the screen. Right side of the screen, 3-1 courtesy pause. Looks like they're going to try to avoid the sweep here. 3-1. You know, they're in that third seed right now. They don't want to be losing too many games here. They're already down 2 games tonight. Don't want to get down another one with a whole weekend to wait and go. The left side of the screen, popping bottles gets the early goal. All right, right side here. Go 1:34 left in the second period. Here comes a shot on goal. Big save there. And the Walrussies getting the puck out of the zone. Goal right side. Sports X blowing that kiss, baby. Sports X with the big goal there from Sando and Gandalf on the assists. Part of my little scratchy throat there. And a goal. There's a boy. We were just talking about him. Kwong. Kwong with the goal. For the Firebirds. What a nice shot, too. Goalie was there. Had a good chance at that save. Kwong just got her. Yeah, it was overtime. Matt 4 for 4 over on YouTube. What's up, buddy? Did Firebirds and popping bottles go into the overtime in game number 2? So game number 1 resulted in popping bottles winning 2-1 in overtime. No, Firebirds won 2-0 in regulation in game number 2. For some reason, the website is showing game 2 where game 1 should be. I don't know what's up with that, but no. It was 2-0 Firebirds in regulation for game 2. Game 1 was 2-1 in overtime for popping bottles. That's how that all played out. Well, welcome to the chat, by the way, Matt. 4 for 4 in the YouTube chat. YouTube Babukdish. Yay, no more 3-point games. That's right. Yeah, trying to think about I know you had that poll over in our Discord of 239 with some changes. I voted for 2 things. I voted for 3-point games, 2-point game, 1-point games, regulation games, overtime wins, blah blah blah, and then I voted for 1 series a week. I'm interested in that. Maybe stretching the seasons longer, but not as much. I think it'd be kind of interesting. All right, so PB, popping bottles. Sorry, I'm just kind of watching up for the weather here. Got it behind me here. Popping bottles up 3-1 here. And in the third period, 3-2, Courtesy Pods Walrussy is slowly catching up. All right, third period, winding down here. That's Lightning's getting wild, dude. Lightning in southwestern Pennsylvania, nothing to play around with, dude. That is serious business, Matt. Matt 4 for 4 says, yo, 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 go Arizona, Houston, leading my work bracket at the moment. Oh, I haven't done that. I'm not a big basketball guy. My son's been watching a lot of it. I have it on once in a while. I'm not a big basketball fan. It's for me, it's football and baseball, really. Hockey's kind of casually. I've kind of gotten away from hockey a little bit. Other than this, I watch more 239 than I do of real hockey. So, Matt, I don't know how you guys do. Those brackets are hard, man. I can't imagine getting all those combinations right. That's just that seems hard. And a goal right side of the ice. It's going to be the courtesy pause. Cobb 13. All right, Matt 4 for 4. I agree. 239 is real hockey, man. I'm more entertained by 239. I'm being real. Matt 4 for 4. 3-point games for standings. I think is a no-brainer. I do too. I think it's going to take away a lot of the closeness. I think you're going to get people rise into the top more like they really should. I think it's a great way to separate a lot of the teams. I think at times it gets nice and close and it makes things interesting, but sometimes it gets too close. And this way, your top three are your top three by far, and kind of everybody else battles. It's interesting. I think it's a no-brainer, but depends what guys want to do, especially in short seasons that we have. One series a week makes everyone full-time. Right, but the number, but does that make it a longer season as far as length? Like instead of a 4-week season, does those become a 7-week season? If you're playing 30 games over the course of 4 weeks versus 6, it's going to be a difference. All right, Choco Brown gets the goal right side for the Walrus. The Walrus team. Go Phillies. I'm a Jays fan still. Dude, I want to go to a couple Pirate games this year, but my God, this team is butt cheeks. Team is so butt cheeks. How much are tickets to a Pirates game? Like an average, nothing too special. Matt 4 for 4. It will. Honestly, I was just spitballing ideas. I like the idea of one series a week per team. Now, with reschedules, you might have instances where it's 2 series a week, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But for the most part, I think it works well. Yeah, so we're spitballing ideas here in the 239 league. And a goal on the left. Who is this one? It's going to be Shem. Unassisted goal at the 4:32 mark of the game here. And Shem doing Shem things. Let's take a look at this goal here. A little back pass here. Going around, poke. Didn't really see much of the goal, just that dude poking the puck. Yeah, how much are Pirate? I'm looking at Pirate tickets here real quick. All right, 30 seconds left over on the right. We're going to get overtime, I think, here. 16 seconds to go. So both teams are going to come away with a point. Goal on the left. Do we have any threat of overtime here on the left? Skoden with the splits, dude. You're making my crotch hurt, my man. Skoden, you got to chill out with that, bro. That hurts. All right, 4-4, end of regulation. We're going to go overtime here. So with that being said, let me look at the standings here real quick. What that does for this team. So what that does for both Walrussy and Courtesy Paws. So Courtesy Paws will go up to 20 points. Walrussy up to 18. So neither of these teams will really crack the top two, but let's see. Yeah, so but it won't affect the standings. Neither of these teams will kind of move up or down. Firebirds popping bottles now. If popping bottles can take game 3, they'll overtake Firebirds. But that'll have to be seen here shortly. All right, we got overtime on the right side. Shot on goal. Big save there. It's going to go the other way. Now here comes Courtesy Paws. Dumps it down the ice into the zone. And Courtesy Paws got to do something with that puck. They got to get down on the point. All right, good clear there by Walrussy as they'll skate out the zone. Left side of the screen, we have a... no breakaway there. Pass went errant. Big lighting. Holy crap, this lighting is beautiful, baby. I gotta get my camera out there, man, and record some of this. All right, left side, we have 5 minutes left. And here it comes. Popping bottles. Nice, oh, nice pass, nice break. Here it goes. Up the center. He's got speed. Score. He's got a goal. All right, Jordan NHL just barely got a step on that defenseman at the last minute there. Defenseman was catching up. Skoden with the nice pass. 6-2. Popping bottles. Looking good for them. Right side of the screen, we still have this overtime here. Four, 11 minutes left in the game. Right side here. 11 minutes in overtime. Not necessarily the game. It could be a while here. Overtime. We had a game go almost in a triple overtime. Well, last night or 2 nights ago. So overtimes have been a little bit more frequent. A lot of guys taking and there was a lot of comebacks late in the game. You know, last second goals to kind of take it to overtime, which is great. You know, it gets your team a point, gets you on the board here. You know, you take away a point. Now, if the changes are implemented, I'm in favor of, you know, Matt444 had some changes in the chat or in the Discord talking about 3 points for a regulation win, 2 points for an overtime win, and 1 point for an overtime loss. Obviously, no points for a regular loss. I'm in favor of that. I think it really kind of separates a lot of the standings, kind of. I don't know. I think it's a good thing. I also like the idea of 1 series a week per team. Everybody's therefore full-time, technically speaking. Because part-time, right, the way it is now, part-time, you only have to play 1 series a week. So it kind of makes everybody full-time. I don't know. I'd like to hear you guys' thought in the chat. What you guys think of the new proposed changes. Those are just the 2 that I liked. Which changes do you guys like? All right, right side of the screen. We're still in overtime here. 6:12 to go in the overtime period. We'll see if this gets all the way down as 2 overtimes. This game over here on the left is going to be entering the 3rd period here momentarily. After they're done reviewing whatever this is. That's not the goal. Oh, we have a winner. We have a winner. Chicken dinner, baby. What do we got? Who scored that one? Courtesy pause, 5-4, avoiding the sweep. Who scored that bad boy? Oh, then we're going to see the goal. Oh, that might have been Chaco. No, it's not Chaco. Chaco's for Curtis Walrussy. Is that G.I. Joe Destro? Somebody. Who scored that one? All right, let me set up the single game view because we do have enough time here in this series. All right, single game view is ready. There we go. I never know which series is going to end first, so I usually wait till the last minute to put the teams on there. All right, here comes the Firebirds with a chance now. Firebirds have 4-goal deficit here. Oh, nice pass attempt there, but great defense. Oh, if Captain Suzuki and Joe were not there to block that, that's a wide open breakaway. Probably another goal. All right, Pop and Bottle is going to go on the power play. Not looking very good for the Firebirds here. All right, here it comes. D-Vets. Rick Gover in the puck here. And here comes the left side up to Joe NH. Oh, nice play. Jordan NHL with the nice move there. Pass. Oh, that's a shot. Rocco's got to shoot that, but he passes it, and never mind. He gets the goal. Lost in the sauce. There come the hats. Lost in the sauce. Great hat trick. That was a nice play. You know, I was like, oh, Rocco should have shot that, but no, he made a smart pass. Gets the goal the other way. That works too. Smart play. Turned out to be that way. D-Vets to Rocco to Sauce. And that dude is just murdered. Holy crap. All right, here it comes. Popping bottles. Oh, big defensive play there. All right, here it comes. Firebirds down the ice. Captain Suzuki loses the puck. Turnover. Big shot. Big goal here. That's going to be, is that lost in the sauce? 4th goal this game. Holy smokes. Lost in the sauce. Got the hot hand tonight. 8-2. 4th of the game. Oh, a goal! Another goal for this team. Skoden. Skoden with the goal here. And another goal here. It's going to be Shem from Brody. Pale Poner in the chat. Did any of these... wow, excuse me. Oh, my God. Yeah, we had one game go to overtime. This game, game number 1, was 2-1 popping bottles in overtime. And in the other series, Walrussy, Courtesy Pause in game number 3, that went into overtime. Courtesy Pause took that one. So 2 games total in overtime, 1 for each series. All right, here comes Firebirds. Can't get a goal off here. Kwong and Lawson a sauce up in the... Oh, big shot there. No score. Yeah, so 1 goal, 1 game from each series, overtime. The rest in regulation. This one is not going to overtime. It's 9-3 with only a couple minutes to go. Maybe 10-3 here. Nope. Big save. Jesus hacks you. Definitely not. Definitely a game he'd rather forget. You know, everybody has them once in a while. It happens. Nice. Oh, nice save there, though, by the way. Oh, nice. Oh, great save by Jesus hacks you. Great saves. Makes multiple huge saves. And going the other way now. Here comes Poppin' Bottles. I keep wanting to call him Peanut Butter. All right, Poppin' Bottles now. Up the left side from the center. Here comes Rocco. He has Skoden up there. No, big save there. Huge, huge save by Jesus Haxu. Another save by Jesus. Here comes Skoden. Nice move by Skoden. Oh, up front. Big defensive play to get the puck up. And here comes D-Vets. D-Vets over to Lost in the Sauce in front. Rocco is robbed 19 seconds ago. All right, here comes Firebirds with it now with 7 seconds left. And that'll do it. Popping Bottles with a huge victory and got an absolute beating there. 9-3. All right, so Popping Bottles there, taking game number 2. By a score of 9-3. They win the series 2-1. And then in the other series, Walrussy won the first 2 games. Courtesy Pause in overtime in game 3. Avoid the sweep. So both no sweeps here tonight. Some overtimes. Got some goop. We're going to get gooped up tonight here, ladies and gentlemen. The stats aren't updated in the site yet. We're missing the 2 games from this series. They're just not up yet. So no point showing the stats or the standings rather. Let's take a look at some stats. Standings are kind of useless. We're missing 2 games on this one. So here we go. Scary Terry leading the league here with 72 points in 17 games, which is just absolutely nuts. H-Fed, his teammate, 68 and 18. And then Big Tony, a bit of a jump here, but Big Tony in 3rd place, 55 points in 18 games. Just a freakishly... You know, this is just nuts, like literal nuts. Scary Terry needs 2 more goals for 50, and we're only, what, 4 weeks in now almost, next week? Wizzy Ward, Nuts and Burgers, A1 up there. Cobb and Adrenaline will start to kind of climb up to this zone. They've scored some bunch tonight. Your defensive ratings. Your hits leader is Gandalf Noodles on defense here. Interceptions belongs to Pale Poner. Takeaways goes to H-Vet as well. A lot of good stuff there. And then, of course, Let's look at goalie stats real quick. Google's 83 on top, 84 force save percentage. Notes in second, 84-3, and Bloody number 48, 81-5. Your goals against leader, Google's, Bloody, and Notes on this one as well. And then, of course, Turbo 46-17, your shutout leader with 2. Bloody, Notes, and Jesus with 1 shutty each. So, huge, huge stats here for our goaltenders. Let's see if this game is updated. Oh, all right. So the game 3 is put in the slot of game 1. I don't know what's going on here, but anywho. So that's when the Firebirds won. So the Firebirds need 2 more points. So the Firebirds should be in 19 points. The Firebirds actually have a lot of points. Firebirds do have a win that's not credited in the wins tonight. So this is why I wish this stuff would update a little bit, but that's okay. Whatever, it is what it is. So Firebirds are actually on top here over Walrussy. So, all right. No series tomorrow. It's Thursday night. We won't see you until, it looks like the trade deadline is this Saturday. Won't see you until Monday night. Let's take a look at what games we got Monday. 2 games here. Poppin' Bottles taking on Flaming Moe's. Puck Buddies versus Courtesy Paws. Both should be very fun series. Should be a good time. I'm off to go get some goop now, guys. Look at my shirt. It says goop. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go goop. Thank you for being here. You guys were an amazing audience. I will catch you guys Monday night. Have a great weekend. I'm off to SmackDown tomorrow night with my son, so it should be fun. And then Saturday night, you might see me streaming Arc Raiders if I do decide to stream. I'll have to see. I'm either going to stream or I'm going to go out and get some more shots, videos to put on the social media. Steel City Skyviews. Don't forget to follow it. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. If you haven't already, what's wrong with you? All right, I'll catch you Monday. Peace.